Hello, I'm Jacob and this is the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. Today I want to talk to you about a very cool budget knife, the Ontario Falcon, and I want to show you what that cool budget knife can really be when you unlock its potential. And what we're going to do today to show that is we're going to show some modifications that were done by Tailor. Did a phenomenal job. I'll put a link to his Instagram in the page below because he's really good at these mods and stuff like that, and I'm sure he'd be willing to do it for some other people. Real quick, this channel is made possible through sales at my website, Beach and Tactical. I make not only tactical gear like rifle slings, but also general utility slings like the Baldric, fire kits, fire kit pouches, etc., etc., belt lanyards, and dog accessories. Also, I have an Amazon shop, and I do have a Patreon, and any way that you can help support this channel, if you enjoy this video, please consider doing it. So let's get straight to it. I'm going to show you first what we've got here. All right, whatever. This is an Ontario Falcon as it comes from the factory. It was like $60 shipped from Amazon. I will have this on my Amazon store, by the way, that I mentioned. But check this thing out. I've been making firewood with it. You can tell it's beat up, 1/4 inch thick, 4-inch blade, just as stubby as can be. Look how wide and square those handle scales are. This one came with a kind of low quality finish. I've had other Ontarios that had higher quality powder coat on them in the past, but it doesn't affect function. It works great. And the sheath, it is what it is. It's not bad. It's basically a freebie. This strap, the knife can come out through the strap, so that's not that great. But here's what Terry has done with this knife. First off, custom Kydex, which is just beautiful, set up for a nanospark from Exotac. Stripped the blade, removed the thumb ramp, touched up the edge, but the real beauty of this, in my opinion, look at these scales, look at that contouring. This fits in my hand like a custom knife, no exaggeration. I absolutely love it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and split some wood, make some feather sticks, and talk about Terry's work here. Falcon, obviously, very stout little knife, very capable. What we're splitting today is hickory, and this baton is locust. So two incredibly tough woods. The locust is very hard, but the 1/4 inch thick spine on this thing really is just gonna pop this wood apart. All right, and now a lot of people ask why you would want to remove the finish on a knife like this. As you can see, Tailor did, and for me, it just makes all of the work that you're gonna do with the knife easier, batoning or cutting. The factory coating, although it does protect the blade and is very nice to have because of it, creates a bit of drag. And so you'll often see bushcrafters, survivalists, and knife enthusiasts strip this finish here, and it really is nice. Does that mean that you're more susceptible to rust? Yes, it does, but the best thing that you can do to keep a knife from rusting is use the crap out of it and get a good patina. So what I'm going to do here, just to show kind of the capability of the blade, we'll do some feather sticks here. This is, again, nice straight hickory. Terry also sharpened the spine here for striking a ferro rod. Very nice. It really made this knife kind of transition from a I don't want to say gimmicky, because it is nice to use even from the factory. And sorry about that. I guess my GoPro went from saying that I had 20% battery to saying that I had 0% battery. anyways, I don't want to say that Terry's mods have made this knife go from being a gimmick to a user knife, because for the price, the Ontario Falcon is a very usable knife and is easy to sharpen on a strop. Great steel. So far, I've just really loved the knife. I've been using it quite a bit. What I'll say about what Terry has done here is he's taken a very affordable utilitarian user blade, and he's made it into really a work of art. So stripping the finish, making these awesomely comfortable handle scales, the awesome Kydex sheath. Do these mods make this knife able to do anything that it was not able to do before? No. But it makes every step of the process nicer, more comfortable. Does that mean that I might be able to use it longer without fatigue? Most likely. And so basically you go, what Terry's done with this knife, what I really like about both the original knife and what Terry's done to it is it's almost like when you buy this Ontario Falcon, it's like a usable blade blank. Essentially, you got a blank slate, $60, you got micarta, you got a big hunk of 5160 that'll never break. I see no possible way how this could ever break. And it's usable. I mean, surprisingly, I've had so much fun with this knife. And what you have is a blank canvas. So you can use it, but the scales are so thick that you could contour them, you can strip it, you can square the spine. You really have a lot of room to modify this knife as if it were a blank. And, you know, this, I would say, is the equivalent of a custom, really. I mean, it's just so nice in hand, so comfortable. The sheath is so good. Nice pop in, comes out. Got this Exotac Nanospark here. Just a good deal. Terry's a great guy to work with. And he can do a lot of different knives, and he can do a lot of different stuff. Once you start following him, you'll see that he does a lot of custom work, and he does really great stuff. I don't know what that cat's doing down there. But, so if you want to have some work done, definitely contact Terry Tailor. But this is, I think, basically unlocked potential of the Ontario Falcon. If you want to buy this knife, this is what it can ultimately be. Or it can be something completely different, if that's your thing. So anyways, please check out the links below, not only to support this channel, but also to check out Terry's work. The Ontario Falcon, I think it's a great knife. I'm going to continue beating on both of these. I really love them, and I've been just having so much fun with them. I'll tell you, this 5160 is rather soft. You throw this thing on a strop, and it gets wicked sharp quick, even with this fat edge. And as you probably know, I normally hate fat edges, but on a $60 knife, as opposed to say a $150 or a $300 knife, in a good steel like this that's nice and soft and easy to take care of, makes a little more sense. There's a time and a place for anything. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry about these technical difficulties that we had here. Subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed seeing this. I do have an initial review of this knife up. It will be coming to the woods with me for a lot more work. And it has gone through a lot of abuse. Probably, this knife already has probably gone through more abuse than most people's knives when they do a long-term review. And it's really done well and been fun to use. So I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day.